Whoever came up with the saying, third time's a charm, for one, in my assessment, was clearly inebriated, and two, had never, ever, ever worked with an individual in my particular circumstances. I keep forgetting what I am trying to articulate, and I'm trying to keep the video down below 5 minutes, so I need to stop the preface right here. What I was hoping to do was to introduce you to a hero of mine, a best friend of mine, a mentor of mine, someone who was well, a humongous impact for me. And that's my dad. The first photo is from 1929 when he is sitting on the front porch, swaddled up in Sis's hand-me-downs. He used to like to joke that the reason he looked so cranky is because he wished his mom would have wrapped him up in at least some of his brother's hand-me-downs. I can't even tell. I just think he looks real cute as a little guy. The next photo is from 1949. No. Okay. He was born in 1929. Next photo is from 1947 when he graduated high school and enlisted into the Navy, where he served as a submariner. They did not have nuclear subs yet, so he served aboard a diesel sub. And a story he used to tell me is that he wasn't feeling well and he was operating the sonar. The ship's commander walked in and saw him and said, "Boy, I like my pea suit that color," and had him surface the vessel so he could get some fresh air. And he said, "Have no idea how badly I wanted to kiss that man." For that, because I was just feeling so awful. That's my dad's words. And then the third photo is of him in the Army because he didn't finish his term in the Navy. He was honorably discharged due to family hardship. He had to help his mom and dad out. And then Korea broke. When he was drafted into the Army, the Navy sent him a letter saying that they'd take him back at his previous rank. And he took that letter with him to show up when he showed up at the where he was supposed to for the draft. And I believe he said the sergeant, but rank really doesn't matter. Anyways, the Army asked him to see the letter, and as he read through it, he takes the letter and he tears through it, looking at my dad, and says, "Boy, you're in the Army now." As he's ripping it up, and he puts it in the little round file next to his desk. And when my dad, while he was in the Army, he had the opportunity to serve as an MP, which you'll see in the photo of him in uniform, and then Provost Marshal, and then he was in the Counterintelligence Corps, where his detachment was stationed in Okinawa, Japan. I wanted to try to keep this as close to 5 minutes as possible, so I'm going to try to show you those photos quick, and we'll call this good. The first one is my dad here on the front porch The second one is my dad here in his Navy uniform. And the third one is my father here and is in peace.